8 homebuyer myths and why they're myths. Hi, Catherine with the Thomas Group and Real Broker, your local Las Vegas and Henderson realtors. Today I am going to go over 8 common homebuyer myths and tell you why they are myths. Home buying myth number 1. You have to have 20% down to purchase a home. This is not true. With an FHA loan, you can have as little as 3.5% down, conventional loan 5%, or if you qualify, there's a possibility for a 3% with a first-time home buyer, and a VA loan is going to be 0 down. You can absolutely put more down if you want, but if this 20% myth is stopping you from buying a home, now you know that you don't need it. Home buying myth number 2. It is less expensive to rent than to own. Now, this is not necessarily true anymore. With rent rates going up every single year, it is possible that you could get a monthly mortgage payment that's the same as what you're renting right now, or at the right home price, even slightly less. So you do have to have your down payment and closing costs, but there are some really wonderful first-time home buyer down payment assistance programs, and you're building equity for yourself in your home instead of building your landlord's equity. Home buying myth number 3. It is cheaper to buy a fixer-upper than a move-in ready home. Now, I know all these HGTV and renovation shows make it look so easy and glamorous, but you can get yourself into a money pit. Now, yes, it will be less expensive to become a homeowner buying a home like that, but you're gonna have all these costs up front and out-of-pocket costs if you're doing the renovations yourself. Even if you get a renovation loan, it's so easy to go over budget and really have to pour money into things that you're not expecting. Home buying myth number 4. You need to be completely debt-free before you can purchase your home. Now, yes, it is better to have your debt on the lower side, but you do not have to be completely debt-free. Now, your lender is going to go over things with you like your debt-to-income ratio and see what you're able to qualify for. Now, the higher your debt, the less you may be able to qualify for, but if you still have a little bit on your student loans or a little bit of a car payment, that is okay. You can still buy a home. Home buying myth number 5. All lenders are the same. Not true. They're not all created equally. Different lenders are maybe going to be able to get you different rates, have different lender fees. They might even have more experience with certain programs than another lender and be able to work with you and your situation better. Now, this is a perfect time for you to shop around lenders. You want to do this all within a week period, and your credit will only be dinged once. It is called your shopping around period. Make sure you're doing it within that week time period and go with different lenders and the one that really speaks to you and fits what you need. Home buying myth number 6. Spring is the best time to buy a home. Traditionally, spring is known as the spring selling season in real estate. Now, that means that a lot of sellers are putting their house on the market, hoping to close by the summer and move into their new house by fall when kids are starting school. Now, this is going to mean that there are a lot more buyers in the market as well, driving up the demand and possibly the prices. You should look to buy in the off season. My opinion would be around the holidays. You're not going to have as much competition with other buyers, and the prices might be a little bit lower. Now, I know people probably think a lot of agents don't work around the holidays, but I still do. So give me a call if you're thinking about buying around the holidays. Home buying myth number 7. You should find a home before you apply for a loan. Could not be further from the truth. You want to speak with your lender first so that you see how much home you can afford, but also what amount of home you're comfortable affording. And we don't want to miss out when we find your perfect home because we're waiting for you to get pre-qualified. Home buying myth number 8. 30-year fixed mortgage is your only option. Now, as this is the most popular one, there is also a 15-year option. You are gonna have a little bit lower of an interest rate, but you will have higher payments and you're paying your home off in half the time and building equity quicker. Now, this option's not gonna be for everyone, as you do have the higher payments, but it is something to speak to your lender about and get more information. If you have any additional questions about these 8 home buyer myths, or you're thinking about buying your first home, please reach out for your free consultation. I am your first-time home buying expert. My name is Catherine. I'm extension 6 at the number below, or you can reach us at thethomasgrouplv.com. I look forward to helping you get into your first home.